Did PJ post her costume? Yes. Yeah, I saw PJ's costume.
What was she this year? Kaylin, do you see it?
I can't remember right now, but I did see it.
Still nothing?
What was PJ this year? Kim? I saw the picture.
Yes, it should be showing now.
I just, like I said, it's been a rough week.
My profile pic.
My brain is not working right now, and it's hot in here. So Nikki's almost there.
I think I'm there. Like there's a red circle around my profile pic. It says I'm live. So
Yes! Yes! Good grief. Sorry.
yeah, it says live.
Sorry,
Yes,
Pete.
she's in. Woo!
All right. Okay.
Holy
So-
moly!
My nose keeps running. Okay. So we can get started?
Let's get started.
Okay, let's get started. All right.
Sorry
After
for
I
the
talked
delay.
Kim's ear off.
I know. So
Yeah.
sorry for the delay. Technical issues. There's not really anything you can do about it, right?
Yeah,
They happen.
Totally. So,
But
welcome to Cooking with Kevin. Okay, folks. So tonight we're going to have a tasty beverage. What is this one called?
this is a pumpkin pie martini.
Oof.
It
Sounds good.
looks like dessert in a glass.
And
It
then
even
we're going to
has
have
cream on it.
the Easy Noster risotto tonight to eat. And it says to add chicken. We're not going to have chicken in it. We're just going to make it vegetarian. And
I feel like everybody needs a recovery post Halloween.
yeah.
Plus, if we don't add extra in, maybe we can have more candy. I mean,
Yeah.
no, I know that's
A
not
nice
how it
break.
works.
So this one is going to be made purely in the microwave.
It's not actually
No?
purely in the
I
microwave.
thought it was.
No, you have to warm it up on the stovetop first.
Oh.
But this is a no.
But with the rock
stir-
rock.
Right. This is a no stir risotto, which means risotto typically takes a lot of time. And
Okay.
the way you get that creamy rice dish is by constantly stirring and adding liquid and stirring and adding liquid.
And what else? You told me.
Well, and the starch, well, this is why. It's the process of pulling the starch out of the rice. Now, we don't have arborio rice, so we are going to use long grain white rice today because the grocery store just didn't have any.
And I was asking her about should I rinse the rice because she normally tells me rinse the white rice.
That's it.
And she said no, because in risotto, whether you use arboreal
Yes.
rice
Or white rice.
you don't rinse the rice because it's the starches that make
Yeah.
the creaminess. So
And if you
that
rinse
was
all the starch
interesting. I
away,
didn't know
then
that.
you won't have the creaminess. Are you sharing easily, Caitlin? Awesome. We're gonna. This is gonna make two at a time. And so
never
since we
mind.
have Caitlin, I'm just
that
gonna
was
make two
the
batches. No. Oh yeah, the drink recipe says 2 servings. Now I can see why you were concerned.
Yeah.
All right, but
Yeah.
first, as always on Cooking with Kevin, we're gonna start out with something delicious. Now, when you make a martini, I mean, they're all delicious recipes.
Oh,
but-
by the way, found it.
Yeah, Caitlin
found it this week.
That's what happens when my
It was
dying
in the cabinet.
ovaries are no longer the GPS for everything. Her thriving ovaries can now find everything. It's just the way
What
it
did you
works.
say, Kaylin? Booze GPS?
What?
Booze GPS?
No,
Oh, okay. What did you say?
so that was in the cabinet.
You were way off. Okay, with a martini,
No.
it's great to have the ingredients all super, super cool. But I did not have time to chill everything, and that's okay. We do have the glasses chilling, so that will help. We are going to use
Chillin'.
some more of the caramel vodka. The recipe calls for vanilla. I just made a decision and decided that we didn't need 60 different kinds of vanilla,
No.
or not vanilla, not vodka.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, I am exhausted. I don't know if you saw my story this morning, but I am wrecked. Yeah, vodka.
So we are using caramel.
Yes. Oh, no, it's just something that's supposed to be there. Okay, I'll share. Thank you. So we're going to start with 2.5 of the caramel vodka.
I thought that was a 7.
Papa says hi.
Hi, Papa. 1.5 of rum. This is
Now-
really sweet.
Yes, it is. That stuff by itself is sweet. Okay, y'all, last week I think it was last week, I was talking about this dark rum that Captain Morgan used to make, a dark rum that I really liked, and they discontinued it.
Yep.
And my new dark rum that I like is this. It's called the Kraken, and it's really good.
It is.
You
Yeah,
didn't say it right.
The Kraken.
So
It's really good. It's really sweet though.
because the recipe calls for maple syrup, and we already have caramel vodka, and we already have the Kraken spice rum in here, I'm gonna omit the 3 tablespoons of maple syrup.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, I can't omit it. Actually, go ahead and grab the maple syrup. I just realized what I needed. And I also need a 1/4 of a teaspoon, please.
Alan says, greetings, school family.
Alan!
From northern Seattle. Somebody's phone is ringing.
He's in Seattle.
Is it Dad's?
It is. My dad's calling. It's fine. Just let it, it'll silence. This is what happens. My parents call when we do cooking with Kevin. It's funny that my dad's calling because this can opener is one of his favorite Pampered Chef tools. When I came back to the company,
And we were
he was
just
like,
talking about the Mustang.
let's have one. He heard you. Because
Maybe.
I am going to use this pumpkin, what I don't use in the drinks, I'm going to use it in a muffin recipe tomorrow.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we're going to do some pumpkin spice muffins. So now we're going to put,
People come into Instagram if you want to ask another question.
we
Okay.
have, hold on. We're going to put a 1/4 of a cup of the pumpkin filling. It does not have seasonings in it. This is just straight pumpkin filling.
Okay.
And did you grab it? I need a tablespoon and a teaspoon, please.
I did tell Owen I would make more of those chocolate chip pumpkin muffins, so I have to make some
Yum,
actually too.
So she
not gonna
said
put the
she
full-
thought it was an emergency alert. I think she was talking about
Oh,
a
well,
mother.
half teaspoon.
Yeah.
Half
Um,
tablespoon.
Alan says, no, I'm still in Anchorage, but we identify it as
Oh,
Seattleites from time to time.
excellent.
I hope I said that right.
So I'm going to put 1 1/2.
Yeah.
So we're just going to half the maple syrup.
Okay.
I'm going to make a mess. Okay. And then we're going to put in a 1/4 of a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice.
You are a mess. But you're my mess.
That's right.
Ew, you're not supposed to say that out loud.
Okay, ice, because we want it cold.
Do you
so-
want a fancy ice?
No, because we're just going to dump it. The ice will not
Nikki
stay.
bought some fancy ice.
I did. I bought fancy ice makers.
One of
for when
those
we have
really
like the-
aesthetic ones from TikTok.
like the big cubes for when you do whiskey. Okay, now you can ask a question. And I'll go shake over here.
Okay. Well, I'm not really sure what kind of question I want to ask.
Well, you could ask them what they did for Halloween.
Okay. Well, I could. So Halloween. I got nothing. What did you do for Halloween? I guess.
Why don't we have them ask you a question?
Okay. Come on, bring it.
Here, you know what? I will ask you one, and then you can ask them the same one, and it's a little get to know you. So, Kevin, if you had to pick one movie, one all-time favorite movie, what movie would you pick?
Right,
Oh,
now we're
geez.
going to be on this forever.
Nope, you can only pick one.
Oh, jeez. Well,
But he'll never decide is the problem.
I have traditionally said that my favorite movie was Star Wars #5, The Empire Strikes Back. However, I am actually going to have to say the original Point Break.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. So, if you, everyone, had to choose one favorite movie from all time, what would your one favorite movie be?
I don't answer that question.
Caitlin,
No.
I will make yours after, okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I have a spoon?
Can I taste yours? Because I might not even want one.
Yeah.
Alan says, and we have already had 21 inches of snow this season.
Yay.
So yay. No.
Wow.
No.
Yuck.
No.
We
Yikes.
just got out of our October.
That is-
wave.
Griff, are
back.
you watching
Yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard Griffin Allen, but we did just get out of the October heat wave.
Yeah.
So
In the
this
hundreds.
is homemade whipped cream.
Hi, Carly.
You can actually whip it up and then freeze it,
There's a
and
song
then
about that.
yeah,
Whip it up.
you can whip it up and then freeze it, and then you have little whipped cream ice cubes in it.
Cool.
You ready? Well, yeah, it's a martini.
Gross.
Prost. I forgot an ingredient.
The
Did
maple
you
syrup.
forget the booze?
I forgot a quarter of a cup of half and half.
Woo!
That is strong. So you know what?
Ooh.
This is how we're gonna fix it. Instead of having
Whoa.
pampered, not perfect, right? Instead
Yeah.
of having whipped cream ice cubes, we're just gonna blend it in. I took a sip and I was
That
like,
was tough.
I mean, it's
I don't
not.
have
The
it
flavor is
done.
really good. It just wasn't as creamy as it was supposed to be. Don't worry, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
Pick it. Pick it.
I'm fixing it.
Kaylin used to say that when she was a baby.
Especially if she got frustrated.
Pick it.
Why do I sound like all of them?
Yeah, if it was when
Uh,
she was, I hate to break
Well-
it to you, but she was not like this.
Let's
Because
try
you
again.
kind of were.
Let's do this again.
Gross.
That's better.
Little better.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't like it?
Woo.
Well, I made it wrong. That's my fault.
Guys,
Maybe it's better with vanilla.
That's powerful stuff.
I hate
It's
to
not
be
my
the bearer
favorite,
of bad
No.
news, but
Mine
if
either.
it was, especially when she was frustrated, she wasn't saying fix.
Yes, she was. She was little.
Yeah, so the pumpkin pie martini, for me, I'm giving it a thumbs down.
It's not my favorite, but I think as I drink it, like most things,
Yeah.
I'll start to like it more.
Here, let's see if Kaylin likes
No
it.
thanks.
Give it to Kaylin.
I'm
She
good.
likes everything.
I'm good.
No, just
No,
try it.
I'm good.
Just try it. Just give it a
I
try.
really feel like
You'll never
it-
know
I
if you don't
think-
try.
I think this was the mistake.
I don't know. Did you know
Mm.
that something called hot dog salad exists?
Yes, and I want to eat it.
Amy didn't invite you.
I want to eat it.
He'll get the invite when she decides to make it.
She brought it up the other time, and I was kind of praying that you forgot.
Yes. Did everyone hear that? There is a Pampered Chef recipe.
It is a Pampered Chef recipe, and it's
Called
one of the few that
Hot
I
dog
am
salad.
not feeling brave enough to try yet. I mean, every time I think about it, it just grosses me out. What do you guys think? Hot dog salad, yay or nay? I mean, their deluxe cheeseburger salad,
Thumbs up,
It's
everyone.
awesome.
huge family hit. Like, we've been making that deluxe hot dog salad for years. Or hamburger.
The
salad.
cheeseburger salad. Yeah. That's
So
fantastic,
good.
y'all.
You
The
want a
Pampered
kid
Chef
to eat
cheeseburger salad.
They'll eat that.
Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so let's look at our recipe because we want to get to cooking. 'Cause
Yeah.
this is an easy recipe, but we have been on
Hold
here for a while.
Hold on, because Christine is privy to the hot dog salad.
Christine says, hot dog salad. And I stressed the A when I was supposed to stress the D. It was a lot of.
So Christine
Come
said,
on,
as
Christine.
long as she has enough wine,
Yeah,
But I'm
Christine said
saying
she'll bring this up.
it's gonna take a Costco-sized bottle of whiskey for me to
Christine,
manage that.
we will have wine.
I don't.
We'll have wine with hot dog
I don't feel
salad.
like wine is going to be
How
big enough.
horrible
No,
does that
no.
sound?
Christine and I will just
So
drink.
gross.
You guys can eat the hot dog salad.
Okay, so for original risotto,
Are you ready?
yes,
Okay.
I've been ready.
Okay. So you're gonna need butter.
I have comments.
I will be your sous chef. All right. Give us your comments. Ooh, she fancy.
Alan says,
Zippy.
I love that. Thinking on the fly with whipped cream. Julie Holt says,
Yeah,
no
okay,
way.
it worked.
Alan
Julie, right?
Alan says, what are you going
Oh,
to do with that butternut squash on the counter over there?
These beauties came from my garden. Aren't they adorable? We actually grew them, and I am probably going to turn them into butternut squash soup with my blender because my kids and my husband love it. It's got a spicy, like a sweet spicy kick.
Really good.
It's amazing. Let me move this out of
And
the way
Papa
for you.
says, American Graffiti, just for the old cars. Grammy loves
Yeah,
it.
that's a good
Nice
one.
one. Yeah, I just watched
I
that
like-
not too long ago,
oh.
actually.
What's her name? The teenager that sits in the car with him?
Yeah, I don't remember her name.
I know.
but Yeah, she's great.
What, no, but I'm trying to think of her
I gave
actual
out
name.
hot dogs for Halloween last night.
Did you put it in a salad?
I wasn't thinking of the fact that she was at the fall festival, so I was really confused at how that would work.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
after that, she said me plus Kayla.
So I need the food chopper, it says.
No, we're actually, because when this recipe was written, guess what?
What?
We did not have the electric twist and
Look,
chop.
it's Galaduma.
It doesn't.
It's
tell us
not.
how.
It's
Galaduma.
not a Kuma.
I love this, and I'm telling you, this is gonna be the kitchen workhorse. I actually even picked up a second bowl and blade because I will be using this nonstop this holiday season, especially
So-
for things like putting onions in my onions and celery in my stuffing.
I want to know what a bowling blade is.
It's not a bowl and
How- How do the lanes survive?
blade. They don't. That's the point. Okay,
Okay.
so put your onion in the twist and chop, please.
Don't tell me what to do.
But it's cooking with Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Spread it around. Oh, hold up. Did we get some root? Yeah, so when you wanna make sure.
Did I not deroot it?
Yeah, it still had a little bit of a bud on there. Okay, and then your lid, click shut. And then you can pulse it or you can turn it on. Which do you wanna do?
I want to turn it on.
Well.
You are not succeeding.
No Riz, Kaylin?
No.
Don't say
So
that.
power is that way, pulses this way. And it's loud, but you can see the blade going up and down. You don't have to worry about it. There's something on
Because I
top.
turned it on.
There's something on bottom.
Oh, I like Alan's response to the movie question.
Let's hear it.
On the movie theme, I fluctuate between the classic Fiddler on the Roof and the less classic Pacific Rim.
Yes, those are excellent.
I love
Caitlin
that
loves
one.
Pacific
So-
Rim.
Combine the two movies.
Now that is a movie.
But I respect the Star Wars 5 shout out, Kevin. Oh,
Roger
and
that,
Papa
sir.
says Mackenzie Phillips, Mom.
Thank you, Papa.
Yes. Love McKay.
So I'm gonna shift this
And she
over
wasn't
here.
in very much.
But notice there are no onion fumes in the kitchen at
Where's
all.
the garlic
Yay!
press?
I think we put it in this drawer now. There you go. We're learning.
Good that you know.
Oh my gosh, you guys, guess what?
Should I put this in with the onion?
My office
think
now
so.
has walls. We're going to, no. Don't do that yet. We're gonna prime.
I'll wait.
Let me get you a prep bowl. We're gonna prime and paint the office, and then we're gonna hang a sliding barn door, and I will officially have an office. I'm so
Yay.
excited. He's excited too, because when he has crappy work schedules like he did last week, where sometimes he works until after midnight, sometimes he has to get up and leave at 3, sometimes he gets to sleep later because the time is just working out right. My office is in our bedroom, and it's very difficult for me to resituate myself, because, you know, when you get used to something, you have your stuff laid out a certain way. I'm a little stuck in my ways, but I get an office. I'm so excited. We're gonna paint it the same yellow, because I have a lot of sunflower decor, because sunflowers are our team mascot symbol, whatever. And so it works really well with the little sunflower bits and bobs.
You gotta
Plus,
ask,
I heard
ask
yellow is
AI.
productive.
ask AI to make you a sunflower person.
Thanks, I'm good. The only thing I really
It does
asked
pretty
AI
well.
for is how to stay out of Facebook jail. Okay. Now, your garlic is prepped. Your onions are prepped.
I see what you did there.
These really gross looking sun-dried tomatoes, but they smell amazing, so that's good. God bless, there's that sneeze you've been waiting on. Oh, and that was a doozy. Do you want me to prep your sun-dried tomatoes, or do you want to do it?
Whew. Well, I have to wash my hands again. So, yes, I can do it.
So you want to do it?
Yep.
Okay, snipped with professional shears. So we'll just bring this plate back over here.
Yep. That's why I had them out.
Get snipping. So you actually had the kitchen shears out.
Oh. Oh.
These suckers are awesome. You can actually section a chicken with these. So these are not for children,
How small should I make?
or rather not for children with little fingers. Here, you know what? Put them in here. Because then you have a bowl where they won't run away. Yep, that's what you're gonna do. Go in for it. You could also use the salad choppers for that. But
Pets don't like the sound.
you basically want like bits. You don't want full-size bites of sun-dried tomato in there because a full-size bite is gonna be a lot.
Men don't like the sound either.
Alan says office painting equals happy colors are necessary.
Yes, and I will let you guys know, it does get better as it goes, and I think it's because the whipped cream is melting into it. I should have put the half and half in. I think I would have liked it better. So if you text my robot, CWK1101, and you'll get the recipes for the risotto
Did you just call it a GoBot?
my robot.
Okay.
You'll get the recipes for the risotto and the pumpkin pie margarita or martini. Ooh, margarita.
Oh, I had a great margarita at Chili's the other day.
Excellent. I love a great margarita. I had a sad margarita, but that's
Yes.
okay.
Yes. Today.
Oh,
That's okay. I mean, it was served in a little tiny glass.
we just have to
It was 90% ice.
Ew.
So like they wet the glass with the margarita. Which I'm just saying, with the way grocery prices and restaurant prices are right now,
Well,
you want to sauce these people up to loosen up those wallet strings.
did you tell them about the wine?
No, I'm gonna keep that to myself. That
Good
was
for you.
that was also sad. But I'm not gonna grumble about the wine. I should.
You liked it.
It was a delicious third of a glass of wine.
Well, she wasn't going to, but then she did.
Well, you kept poking.
I was
Delicious.
just trying to be positive.
I wasn't gonna say that part.
$15 third of a glass of
Yeah,
wine.
that's the part that just about killed me. And then I looked at the menu and realized I could have bought the whole freaking bottle for $45 and it would have come out cheaper. I think they were getting 6 glasses of wine minimum out of that bottle, and I felt sorry for
We just
people.
need to go out with Sam and Adrian and Shannon
Then who's gonna drive?
Griffin.
So there you go. You
Dad.
have all those lovely and chopped up. How are your hands feeling? I love those spring-loaded professional shoes.
Yes,
Yeah,
still
thank you
hurts
for
'cause-
changing your mind on that, Caitlin,
Yeah.
because that was not gonna be happening.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna
I have
Hey.
to do it. It's your turn.
stir that.
Okay,
a
so we
little
need-
bit more.
We need the butter. We did our
Yeah.
prep.
So how
so
much butter do you need? And I
2
will.
tablespoons. Yeah,
Oh.
because you know, kind of.
I will magic mind it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, magic market.
So
Caitlin,
I'm not a mic. Also,
sorry, y'all. I'm
like,
twitching like crazy because I'm tired.
It's been a really long week. You have worked a lot of hours this week, and you're going into a lot more. So how much butter do you need for
2
me?
tablespoons.
1, 2.
And I need to turn this on too.
So you might want to use the dial this time because we want to make sure we eat tonight. You save that for later.
Or don't.
And, I mean, Kaylin's not drinking that other one, so if I get it stirring a little half and half, I mean, you never know.
Fair enough. Zang.
Okay. So,
Okay,
what's really great about a rock crock?
about 2.5 minutes so that it gets melted.
Why don't you talk to them a little bit about where did you see 2.5 minutes?
Oh, 3 to 5 minutes. I don't know where I got 2.5 minutes.
I was like, wait a minute.
Who knows?
So I don't think it's actually going to take 3 to 5 minutes, but that's okay. Why don't you tell them what you know about the rock crocks, and then I'm going to tell them some really exciting stuff about this particular everyday pan.
Well, tell them what I think I know about it.
Mhm.
Well, I guess that it can go on the stovetop, that it
It
can
can.
go in the oven,
Yes.
that it can go in the microwave,
It can, and you are not done yet. Where else can it go?
in the fridge. in my hands.
I mean, I wouldn't. It is a ceramic cookware, so you're gonna want to be using some pot holders.
In the freezer?
It can go in the freezer, yes.
I don't know where else.
It can also go on the grill, the campfire. It can go anywhere
forgot
you
about
want to cook. Yeah, and I love cooking with this at the campfire. This is my cast iron because the color, I don't have to worry about.
I thought you loved
The
cooking with
outside.
Kevin.
I love cooking with Kevin. But when we go camping, I really enjoy cooking with my rock crocs and with my cast irons because I don't have to worry about them getting soot stained from the campfire, which I love. Now,
That's funny.
we don't
Soot stained.
want to go fridge, freezer, straight to a preheated oven. That is a
Let's keep
nightmare
it
because
disaster.
these are ceramic pots, so they will fracture if
Snap,
they
crackle,
get
pop.
correct. If they get really hot, let me get you a spoon because you're gonna need one. I know it's no stir risotto, but we're gonna have to do a little stirring. So they're great for that. What you might not know is the everyday pan is originally $135, and it is on the outlet right now for $81.
Okay.
Right?
Alan says, I figured I would try the text bit, so I sent it a few minutes ago, but how does it respond? Through text? Nothing seen yet.
Yes, it should. Let me check. I can actually live time check and make sure it's going through right.
Lifetime. Isn't that channel with the horrible movies on it?
Yes, yes it is.
My people, they got jokes. Oh, you know why it didn't send right now? I can force it through. It didn't send because of the time. I actually have it so my bot cannot send to people after a certain time, California time, because it is currently 9:07 p.m. Eastern time. So if it doesn't come through right away, it will come through. Let me see.
Tomorrow.
Alan, it says that it is scheduled to hit tomorrow morning on your phone. So I don't, between 8 a.m. Pacific time and 8 p.m. Eastern time, I do not allow my bot to text people because I am nervous that if push it this way toward me.
Ah, that's easy.
I am nervous that if it texts people in a bad time zone, that I'll make somebody angry, and I don't want to do that.
I love you tomorrow.
I thought you loved me.
I do.
Okay, just checking.
Sometimes I call you tomorrow.
So what? But that's not my name. That's not my name.
I knew it was coming. I knew it.
Alan says, how very bot-ish of it.
It is, right. Well, we have to give it parameters or it'll just run wild. So I make sure that it doesn't do.
Skynet.
I make sure it does not do anything I
Real
don't
fear.
allow it to do. Because I've seen the Terminator.
I am slightly paranoid, I'm not even gonna lie.
Which is why when you
Skynet.
text me this, you do not get a million texts from me. All I know is that you got recipes from me and which recipes you got so that I can make sure if you have a recipe issue and you ask me about it, I know what one you're talking about.
Not even playing, when I put something into AI for help or whatever, like formatting something, I say please and thank you.
1 cup.
1 cup of rice. So I didn't even have Kevin measure this out because this is so cool. Have you guys seen the stainless steel scoops? We keep one in the brown. We have a brown rice and a white rice container just like this. And we have these. They first came out with a little baby one, which I loved. But this is perfect. It's a cup of rice.
Mhm.
Ready, Freddie? Are we sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
It
just,
said onions, garlic, and rice.
oh, well, there you go. So I know this is no stir risotto, but go ahead
I'm
and
going
get
to
it in.
stir it into this at least,
Okay.
and then let it sit.
My personal opinion.
It says cook uncovered 3 to 4 minutes until rice is lightly toasted. False advertising. Stirring lightly with a small mix and scraper. While you are using a lovely bamboo spoon, and I think you can just stick with that one.
Alan says, do you guys have that or Siri? Yeah, and I said that because we did.
Oh yeah, we have that. Kevin Kevin was saying she wasn't plugged in earlier today after he asked her to add something to the shopping list, and she said, "I've added it. You don't want to
Scared the
smash
crap
it."
out of us. He says it's so top nice to them. Oh, we definitely do.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I like telling her silly things like, "Alexa, tell me a joke."
Here's a joke inspired by the new musical movie, Wicked. How does the Wicked Witch correct Glinda's grammar?
I don't know.
Spell check.
A spell check.
And to experience more Wicked fun, just say, Alexa, which witch am I?"
Alexa, stop.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
She would have stopped after that.
Thanking the robots.
Okay.
Thank the robots. instead of
Grater,
saying
we did Parmesan.
Kaylin was preemptive and grated our delicious Parmesan with our zester,
And-
adjustable zester.
It says,
Took her no time. I was like, wait, the
After-
cheese is grated.
after 3 to 4 minutes,
Mhm.
remove pan from heat, stir stock and pepper into rice. Now, I didn't measure any pepper because
That's
you like
okay.
to just do it. It's only like a half a teaspoon. So,
Yeah, we'll work my magic.
and it said stirring frequently, right?
Okay, hold on. So
To the no stir.
stock and pepper. Well, I think we don't stir it while it's in the microwave. You know what I just realized?
What did you just realize?
Oh, 15 to 17 minutes. That's well, and then I'm gonna try to make these again while we're waiting for the risotto
Okay.
to finish. What do you think, guys? Should we go for another round?
I have another question.
Before you ask yours, does anybody else have their favorite movie of all time? So far, we have heard American Graffiti, Fiddler on the Roof, or Pacific Rim. And originally, it was Empire Strikes Back for Kevin, but now he has to say it's Point Break. All right, Kaylin.
I was gonna ask, are you a Christmas day after Halloween person or a Christmas
Ooh.
after Thanksgiving?
How about we
person?
ask-
On the year.
Is your tree already up? Because my friend Melanie has 4 Christmas trees already up in her house.
Bye,
Oh,
Melanie.
Melanie Hubbard. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I didn't see it on her Instagram.
I'll be back.
There you go.
while
If
this
you're on
cooks.
my
I need to
team,
grab something.
My kids stalk you on social.
Just Melanie. And Kim.
What about Layla?
She's my aunt. It doesn't count.
So you follow Melanie, you follow Kim. We need to get you to follow Alexis because
I follow
she has you follow her. Yeah, you
Alexa
are stalking.
Dawkins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her son is the most cutest, most adorablest. She posts pictures and I'm like, oh my heart.
Because I went to breakfast in the store with my friend today, and we heard Christmas music playing on both the radio and in the store.
It has been playing in Hobby Lobby since the summer.
Oh my gosh! And honestly, we were okay with it.
Well,
We're feeling it this year.
for me, it's not am I feeling it. For me, the struggle comes with the stress of the holidays. So I really think I want to kind of start a series in my VIP group that is about taking the stressful part out of the holidays. What are some planning things you can do? What are some easy side recipes that everybody will love?
I like that a lot.
What are some great cookie recipes that are always winners that you can start now, freeze them, and
Okay.
then when you're
Should
ready,
we put it in now?
let me smell it for a second.
Alan says we have 3 cats, so no Christmas trees.
Ah.
I get it with
Have you
3.
seen the viral
Are
way
they-
that you can hang them from the ceiling, Alan? Because I'm thinking about it. Our cat likes to stare
Our
at the
cat is
Christmas tree.
hilarious. He just sits and like,
He gets a little high, his eyes dilate, hunter mode activated, but he doesn't do anything,
Thank
mostly
goodness.
because he's probably
every
afraid
once
to
in a
drink
while
lots
he'll
of
try and chew on the branches and
Yes,
realize,
that's
ow,
fine.
they hurt. So we won't do that anymore.
because we have a fake tree.
Papa says Thanksgiving.
Yep, we're a Thanksgiving family too.
Usually, yeah.
I think
Last-
COVID,
Yeah.
we put the tree out
COVID.
early.
After COVID, we started putting the tree out earlier
Okay.
because it was like a boost of serotonin.
And pepper.
Serotonin and pepper. Yep.
Hold on, don't put your spoon under there.
Alan says we love Thanksgiving as well. Wonderful time to cook, bake, and be with family.
Yes, 100% agree.
One of my favorite, so we've done this twice, but we went to my Aunt Layla's for Thanksgiving.
That was
That's
last
my
year.
favorite. We did it twice.
How long
I
does
see what
this
you're saying, yes.
And it was so much fun.
Remove pan from heat.
After we put this in?
Yes, it should have been removed from heat before. So just turn it off. We're gonna pull it over here. Let's
She makes
not-
Finnish food and it's delicious.
Yes, and she let me make it with her, and I ate little bits as I was going along. That was a frustrating Thanksgiving for me last year, though.
Yeah, Mom was
I was
struggling.
really
Sick
sick,
and couldn't eat.
and I could not eat. I was literally starving. From my birthday through 2 weeks after New Year's, I was literally starving because my stomach could not process food. So I was on a baby food diet, and it was awful. Okay, microwave on high for 15 to 17 minutes. Okay. So when you go above 9 minutes, you have to add it in.
Oh.
Okay, now this is the no stir part.
I didn't even know how to use the microwave.
In the
There you
video,
go.
you can see our scrub daddy in the sink just smiling.
Well, we keep it happy.
I was like, what is that?
Hello.
It's the scrub daddy just staring off into the abyss
Into the abyss.
like a cat with the
with a creepy
Like the
smile.
cat with the Christmas tree.
It looks
Yeah.
like it's dying inside
So-
a little.
With our 15 minutes, Nikki's gonna attempt to make these again.
Oh, they're frozen.
She's going to successfully make these again.
Yes.
And then,
Let's see if I like it better this way.
we prepare the add-ins, which we've done already.
Yep, that's why we're gonna make
Remove
it
the
green.
pan, stir in Parmesan and
And stir in the added.
the,
What's really great is with spinach.
so we added too much butter.
How much were we supposed to
Oh
add?
no.
One up front and one at the back, not
That's
two
so
up front.
hard and
it's okay.
bad. Oh god.
Okay.
And then, yeah, so at the end, just stir in Parmesan and the,
Tomatoes and the spinach
yeah, whatever else.
works for me.
Dad,
Hmm?
you know Danny Rojas? Who
Yes.
told his life? Yeah, no, butter. Butter is like
But,
It's true.
and death.
It can be.
If
Eventually.
you have too much of it, yes.
Eventually.
It can be. What kind of things, recipes, tips, would you guys like to see in my making holidays easier? I'm curious. We're gonna do. So we have now in here a quarter of a cup of pumpkin.
I love your sugar.
It never actually says add in the tomato.
No, because it's in the secondary part. See where the
Oh, I see it.
Mhm.
Okay. Yep, so yes, add in all those things. I was confused.
okay, a quarter of a
Nothing
cup
new. Nothing new.
of half and half, and this is our measure all cup, which we love. That thing is going to get a huge workout. I'm going to have to guesstimate because I can't use that.
Oh, yeah,
for again.
My kids in cooking class, they love that thing, by the way.
Oh, the measure
The
all cup.
measure all.
It's awesome.
I showed them, they were like, that's so cool.
Yeah, Caitlin got a new job teaching an after-school nutritional cooking class, which is so much fun.
It's very fun, and they really like to learn.
They have decided they don't like brownies made with avocados and honey.
Not brownies, pudding.
Oh, pudding made with avocados and honey.
Yeah, they were all really excited about the brownies, and I was like, no, that's not it. I'm sorry.
That was a good question. How many people answered that question? Griff, are you monitoring Instagram?
Yep.
Did anybody
Oh, I have to add
nothing
alcohol.
new since,
answer questions?
Christine sent me.
Okay. Okay. So let's think. What?
I think I'm gonna try white rum this time instead of spice rum.
Okay.
I just feel like something magic might happen.
Feels right.
It just
What
feels
is
right.
your favorite?
Color. That was totally your cadence, by the way.
Blue, no, red. Ah! But what is your favorite November like tradition leading up to Thanksgiving?
This isn't an answer to your question, but Papa says we used to have Frito pies.
Yes.
We like Frito pie. Yeah.
You know, I have heard them call them walking tacos now.
What?
Because you can do it in a bag of Fritos.
Oh yeah, yeah. They do that. They just put it in like your bag and then they'll give you a fork.
That was too much.
Was it?
Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
sorry.
our daughter.
We don't judge
What?
here. We just love.
No.
Oh, ice.
Well, hopefully you love that, because that was a lot of.
Could never.
A lot of rum.
be.
Well, I just feel like it might taste better.
With the white rum?
Yeah. Like the pumpkin flavor might come out better. Of course, it also might be less gross because I put the half and half in. Not that I've had trouble drinking it.
True. Hey, y'all. Do you have any November-ish traditions before Thanksgiving? Like
Or
a Halloween,
any
Thanksgiving thing?
holiday helps that you would like.
Oh.
I know. There it goes. Come on.
Yeah, or any
Sheila.
recipes or easy.
It's okay. It's just from the thing.
What was it? Quick and easy.
Well, if you have
for the
like
holidays.
sides or
Yeah.
how about dinners in between?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what I'm saying. Anything like that. That's like Halloween, Thanksgiving. Yes, Kaylin.
Loaded baked potato soup
Loaded baked potato soup for Kaylin.
and Wizard of Oz.
That is,
That was actually
and
that
Wizard of Oz.
was an option for today. Oh my gosh. I don't know why,
I really want to do one.
but the smell coming from the microwave reminds me of the shrimp scampi I made last week. Can you smell it?
That's weird.
gotta be
Yeah, I
onions.
smell it.
Alan says, we used to love to travel on Veterans Day weekend and would often plan short weekend plus trips.
Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds
nice.
Fun.
That sounds great.
I don't think it is Papa that's been talking because
Oh,
it
probably
says
Grammy.
Taco Bell. That's your mom.
That's Grammy.
That's your mom.
Papa would love Taco Bell too, but it's not allowed.
That's funny.
Right.
So it's Grammy. We know because mom said Taco Bell in the car one day and she went. She goes, we can't take it.
Oh, that's funny. You want the other one, Kaylin?
Try it.
I'll taste it. It looks better.
It tastes way better.
Tastes way better. Yeah, I don't want it, but it does taste way better.
Way better. Oh my gosh, I'm like drinking dessert before dinner is even here. Probably have to finish this. No, we don't have to finish this one.
No, don't finish that one. It's terrible.
It is.
We don't finish terrible drinks.
Well, listen,
Life is too short, Mom.
it's definitely too short for bad coffee. So it must be too short for a bad cocktail.
Listen, what? You were saying something.
I don't know. Kaylin distracted me.
Sorry.
It's alright. It happens.
She has a tendency to do that like her mom.
It happens. Oh my
You should
gosh.
see us
Now I
together
want
out in
shrimp
public.
scampi because that's all I can smell coming out of my microwave. I know that's not what it is. But that's what my
You just
brain is.
reminded me of Forrest Gump.
Me?
Yeah.
Great.
It happens. What? What's the next line, folks?
No.
What's the
They
next
can put it
line?
on there if they want.
It happens. What?
It's only one word.
I know it.
Forrest Gump, y'all. Papa should know this because that's him.
It is not him.
Sort of.
Well,
I mean,
I mean, Forrest Gump is him. not the other way around.
He has lived an incredible life. Exactly. Okay, now this needs to go in the fridge.
He has the best stories.
Yeah, he does.
The BCG
Well,
one was
we-
funny.
The what?
The BCG one.
I don't know what she means by
I don't
BCG,
remember.
but all I can think is,
Glasses.
The birth
The
control
glasses,
glasses.
the birth
Yeah.
oh yeah. Yep.
So, if you did not know, in the military, when you go into basic training, they give you these horrible,
Or they used to.
used to, I don't know what they give now, but they used to give these horrible,
1950s.
dark rimmed,
Horn rimmed.
like really thick rimmed glasses, and we called them BCGs, birth control glasses, because no girl was gonna look at you when you were wearing those things.
So
Nikki, yes, tell your story, my dear.
Kevin was in basic training and he went to one of those photo booths that does like strip, like different pictures, like 4 pictures.
They did not strip me.
That's good. 4 pictures per thing. And he got pictures taken. Now, y'all, you need to understand that when I started dating Kevin, he had hair that was nice and long, like way longer than my hair is now. And he wore contacts almost all the time. And when he didn't wear contacts, he had these wireframe glasses that, like, just really suited the shape of his face. And he sent me pictures of him shaved bald with his giant grin and his BCGs on. And I started laughing. And I laughed so hard until I started crying because I felt like a horrible person.
As you should.
He looked like a giant dork.
How is that different?
Yeah, but see, by then you were already married, so you didn't.
We
have
were
to-
not
We were
married.
not.
You were.
And
No.
then there's the picture of you almost bald with those glasses and like ripped.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Which is such a funny picture because your face is like
That wasn't those glasses though.
what
They
glasses
were just my regular glasses.
were they?
No, I don't think that.
Were they?
Yeah,
It
in
was
Pakistan.
No, I don't think he was in BCG.
I wasn't. That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what Dad said.
Yeah, I wasn't. But yes,
That was right before
Yeah.
his eye surgery.
That
Yeah,
picture
in my-
makes me laugh.
in my big glasses, and I'm
because
just
you look like such a nerd and you're
Stacked,
so excited
yeah.
about it. And you're like,
yeah, make fun of me. That's what that picture is.
You wanted kids. You asked for this. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not saying her. I'm saying that picture says, yeah, make fun of me.
Make fun of me.
That's why I am.
The picture she's talking about was taken in Pakistan, and all I did
Was work
when
out.
I deployed was work out, eat, and
Because you weren't doing school at that point, right?
and work.
Yeah, because you weren't in school.
Not in Pakistan.
That was when you were tiny. That was his first deployment after we had you.
Alan says BCGs were part of the new standards that the military wanted you to embrace. The good news was you didn't have to keep wearing them for long.
Listen,
It's
The
true. You
military
could go out and get your own after a little while.
the military is all about establishing a basic line of PTSD right out the gate. They're going to
They're good at it.
traumatize you right out the gate so they can make you think
That's
and do
funny,
what
Alan.
they want to make you think and do.
Yeah,
But,
and they're good at it.
well, and in reality, I mean, a
We
lot
got
of that
2 minutes
is,
left on the record.
it's going to save your life in certain situations, right? Like you want to make
That's
sure
what yeah.
that you're good, that your battle buddies are good. I didn't want the guy next to you worrying about what glasses he should be wearing.
No, he was always checking me out, worrying about what kind I was wearing. That would have been that other service.
Don't. I got some spoons out so we can try the rice and make sure it's good to go.
Okay. All right. We don't have very much longer. We have a minute and a half. So questions do you have for us?
We asked the movie one. We
Yeah.
asked the holiday one.
We've asked a couple. What questions do you have for us? Ask us some good ones. Make us think about it.
But Friday.
Okay, it's Friday. We're thinking. Oh, I have one other question I want to ask. We are thinking about moving Cooking with Kevin to another night of the week, just for the ease of it, like maybe a Thursday
Because
night.
we're always tired on Friday.
We're beat on Friday.
We're so tired on Friday.
But what do you think? Would another night of the week work better for you than Friday night, or is Friday night like
Prime
that's the
time.
night to do this?
What do you guys think? Tell us, please. We want to know.
You were specifically thinking of
I was specifically
thinking of
Thursday. No, excuse me.
because
I'm
then
getting radiated while I wait.
Alan says, "Have you ever been on a cruise ship as a couple or as a family?"
Mhm.
Yes, we have been on a couple.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
We have multiples. Yeah. We
Our honeymoon,
our honeymoon as a couple. Yep.
Mexican Riviera.
Yep. That was our first experience, and then we went 2 or 3 times in Europe. 2 or 3 times, I can't remember.
I only remember.
But
I feel like we went twice in Europe and once
And then we
Okay.
did one
so yeah, two in Europe, and both times, y'all, we were supposed to go to Athens because that's where I wanted to go, and I always wanted to go to Athens.
It's one of his bucket lists.
Yep.
Papa says we're retired, don't care. Yeah.
And both times the port was closed.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got there and the port was
Unfortunately,
closed. Yep.
due to protesting.
So
Oh no, once it was weather, once it was
yeah,
protesting.
once it was protesting, and then the
That's good.
the one when we came back was
Ooh, that's
when I
really good.
retired. We went to the Bahamas,
The Caribbean. Yep.
Caribbean.
So let's go ahead and switch to a mixing scraper because the cheese
Okay.
will stick to the bamboo.
Yeah, I got super burned that trip. It was really fun though.
I got super zapped that trip.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, Griffin
Yes, you did.
on that trip
Was
when we went snorkeling. Griffin got
mobbed
Little-
by jellyfish.
little tiny jellyfish in his shorts.
And he was little.
It was like Stand
Yeah.
By Me with the leeches.
I was 8.
He was small and very unhappy.
He was super freaked out.
I was more unhappy when Dad tried to pee on
I don't think that happened.
I think Griffin has.
Did not
funny
happen.
brain.
me. It's like, you weren't serious, but you were obviously joking about
Well,
it.
so I didn't try. I may have said it.
These already have
Jokingly.
different things.
That's enough to traumatize me, Dad.
Well, now you have something to tell your therapist.
I'm a therapist.
Aw.
Maybe
You
you
will
should.
eventually.
I have
Hey.
a car I can sit and then yell at myself, though.
Yay!
Oh yeah, Griffin got a car this week.
Yes, he got his car this week, and
So he
He
is
is-
mobile once again.
yeah, he's very happy with it.
Alan says that would
He-
freak him out too.
He paid it outright, y'all.
Yeah, he has no
So
debt.
he is very excited about that. He did not want to go into debt, even to us, on a vehicle this time because he did last time,
Did it before, yeah.
and he did not like it.
And that was
So,
bad juju because right when the week before I was supposed to pay it off, I got in a car accident.
yep.
Yeah, and everybody who's ever been in a car accident knows how that feels, Griff. All right, you guys, how about we use pot holders, Nick?
Oh, good plan.
Good plan. Good
It's like
plan.
stuck. There we go. I feel like the penguin.
You look like a penguin.
Do I?
Okay.
Look at that. Easy,
Yeah.
minimal stirring risotto.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I
All
hope
right,
you guys
friends,
enjoyed it.
family.
Let us know in the comments if you're watching on the replay. It's always great. The more you comment, the more
Mm-hmm.
social media says, okay, maybe they're interesting enough to let them keep showing up.
Yeah. So yeah, please please, because we get so many watches, but we don't get a lot of comments. So the more comments you give us, the more we show up for more people, and yeah, our algorithm kicks into high gear. So
Well, if you have that many watches, at least you never have to worry about it.
Griffin said if you have that many watches, at least you don't have to worry about the time.
yeah.
All right, you guys.
All right.
Well, let us know what you want in the holiday
Mhm.
prep series
Put it
that
in
we're
the
going to put
comments,
together.
please. Yeah. And we love y'all. We hope you have an amazing Friday night and an even better weekend.
Yes.
Stay safe, enjoy each other, and
Thanks for watching.
thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
On
Not on next week.
what's next? Oh, because you're
I won't
gone.
be here next week. So
No, you're coming home Friday.
I might not be at home by that time.
Well, I guess we'll see what
We'll
happens.
see what
next
happens
week.
next week. Yeah.
On
All right.
Cooking with Kevin. Good night, everybody.
Alice, have a great dinner and a great night.